Can I just say once again, thank you to everyone that shows support on these videos. Can I just say that? Because these videos have been getting me a lot of love and I'm glad that I can get some consistent likes. Most of these likes come from my friends, but even still, that's still good. That's good enough for me. Thank you to all the new subscribers, which, I actually am starting to go up. So thank you for everybody that at least watches the videos. And if you don't subscribe, please consider subscribing if you do enjoy these type of videos, because this is the best way to get me to put out more videos. If I see that more people like these videos, I'm going to start putting more videos out more often. So thank you to everyone that genuinely likes and genuinely supports this channel. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Now, let's jump right into the chapter review. But can I just say, if you stuck around for the last video, at the very end of the video, can I just say that I called it? Can I say that? Because as I stated before, I did not think it was Ivankov, but I did say that it was Black Maria, and look who we see in this chapter. So it turns out that what Sanji was hearing was actually a screenplay directed by Black Maria, or whatever was going on down there. And Black Maria is this very funny dialogue between Sanji trying to act all macho and Black Maria saying that she likes when guys act tough or whatever like that. But yeah, we get to see, another Toby Roppo member, which I was confused as to what they were gonna do with Black Maria, because she didn't really look like a fighter to me, though she does have an amazing design. And Oda, I freaking love this design. Please, we need more Black Maria. But yeah, we get to see some confrontation between Sanji and Black Maria, and Black Maria is basically telling Sanji like she doesn't really wish to scuffle. She wants to keep this like a battlefield free zone. So it's interesting to see what's gonna happen next between those two, honestly, because I want to see how Sanji gets out of the situation. I want to see if Black Maria is really on Kaido's side or not, because she doesn't really seem like she has really any allegations to fight. And there's like this funny little dialogue between like Luffy and Jinbei talking about he was talking about, oh, where's Sanji? And then, Jinbei's just like, oh, well, he ran off and enraged, so I'm assuming he had to go handle something or take care of something. And then we just break away from that whole segment and on to the next segment. We actually cut over to Zoro and his group over at the battle hall, where everybody's turning into like Ice Oni or whatever, with King and Queen over there. And this segment was just amazing, honestly, because noticing that, Big Mom just rushed through to get to like the little ceiling, or Big Mom just broke through the ceiling, and, seeing Kiku's arm just fall down, Zoro just gets pissed off and he one-shots Apoo. You just see this scene where he turns to Apoo, and I forgot the name of the technique, like off rip, but he just like one-shots Apoo, and it was just amazing. I'm not even like a Zoro fan, but I had to admit that was amazing. And then like you just see like the Indian, like this is where the ground starts to rumble, and you got this very interesting dialogue where Brook is just like, oh my god, Zoro, is that Conqueror's Haki? He's like, because the whole, everything is just shaking around him, and Zoro's just like, of course not, which is good, because Oda's confirmed that Zoro doesn't have Conqueror's Haki, which is nice to know, because that would have came out of nowhere. I really do not think that nobody on the Straw Hats other than Luffy should have Conqueror's Haki, because, it's the color of the Supreme King, like Kaido said, there are already too many Conquerors, and it would just feel like Oda was just forcing Conqueror's Haki on the Zoro. So I'm glad to see that Zoro doesn't have Conqueror's Haki. But we cut over to Marco actually showing up and popping up on the scene, and Marco just has his dialect with Nami like, oh, you're the Straw Hats, right? And Nami's like, yeah, that's us. Well, he's like, well, what do you need me to do? Best boy Marco popping up and kicking things into gear already. I said Nami, damn, I meant to say Robin. Yeah, Marco just shows up and wants to help. But basically, while that's all going down, Zoro just hands the antidote that he got from, one-shotting Apoo. And even Drake was just like, Drake was surprised with that. But Zoro just, he leaves the antidote to Chopper, because, Chopper's, well, the best doctor that he knows. So he hands it off to Chopper, and Marco's there. So obviously they're going to get that situated. And then we cut over to basically Zoro saying that he wants to get up there and help, Kiku and the others, because he knows that, like time is running thin and they're running out of time up there, and they really can't do much because they only have so little strength left after fighting for so long after being up there. So basically just acknowledges that he needs to get up there, but it's not going to be an easy task, because you have to get past the number 2 and the number 3, King and Queen. And it's gonna be interesting to see how these two get handled, which is like, with Sanji being, you know, I'm not gonna get into rankings, but Sanji and Zoro being the top dogs of the Straw Hats, which I assume that these two will be fighting these two anyway. You know, the Straw Hats top two versus these top two will be fighting anyway. But it's gonna be interesting to see how that's handled. You know, I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe Black Maria releases Sanji for some reason. Maybe she's really not aligned with Kaido, or maybe she wants Sanji to take on, you know, those two, because maybe that thing that Who's Who was saying about, you know, wanting to take out Queen or wanting to take out one of them is actually true. Maybe, you know, Sanji and Zoro team up, which is, I know this is just like also all over the place, but I really do believe that, you know, one of the Straw Hats is fighting King and Queen. I know that for sure, and I don't know what that's gonna be like, but yeah. So I don't know. That's just a theory out there. It's just me throwing something out there. But then, you know, getting past the whole King and King segment, we actually cut over to Yamato, and she's just trying her best to evacuate Momonosuke off the island, because at the end of the day, it's all about keeping Momonosuke safe. If Momo is safe, then the future of Wano can be assured, even if the Straw Hats and, you know, everybody working in conjunction to defeat Kaido were to lose the day. As long as Momo is safe, then there can be a future for Wano. So, you know, and she tries to, you know, get him to leave on one of the Beast Pirate ships, but it's actually crazy because, like, all of the Peace Pirate ships are just gone. They're just not there anymore. So Yamato is just like, crap, well then, you know, we're already too late. We can't get Momo off the plane, and we can't get Momo off the plane. Well, we can't get Momo off the off this country because, you know, the ships aren't there. And the reason why the ships aren't there is because of Kaido. And Yamato basically explains that, you know, flame clouds are basically why dragons can fly anyway, and Kaido is taking it upon himself to lift all of Onigashima up. He's lifting Onigashima up. He's levitating the entirety of Onigashima, or Wano. He's just, you know, and he's moving Wano to Onigashima is what I'm assuming, if I read all of that correctly. Oh my god, this chapter, man, so much is happening in this chapter, and it's just gonna get even more wild with the future of Wano. So I don't know, let me know in the comments below, what do you thought about this chapter? What do you think is gonna happen? Throw me out some of your theories as far as like how Oda's gonna tackle King and Queen and Black Maria and shit, even Who's Who, because we don't even know where Who's Who is. Oh my god, I'm very excited for the next chapter. I don't know if we're on break or not. I would assume not, because, you know, the year is almost over. Yeah, no, I don't think we're gonna be on any breaks, because if we want to reach chapter 1,000 by the end of the year, we can't have any breaks. So let me know in the comments below, what do you think is gonna happen for next chapter? But with that being said, I'm going to head out. Like, comment, and subscribe, and please let me know what you thought about the video. Leave your feedback in the comments below.